Welcome to Dr. Mel's Meditations. I'm Dr. Melissa Germain, a licensed clinical psychologist specializing in OCD, anxiety, and trauma. Before we begin, I want to briefly talk about the usefulness of today's practice. One of the many reasons body scan meditations can be so helpful is because they give us an anchor back to the present moment. When we get caught in rumination, mental compulsions, our attention becomes pulled into our thoughts. So a body scan helps us gently shift back our attention to what's happening right here and right now by noticing physical sensations in our body with openness and curiosity while also grounding through the body. As we know, the goal isn't to relax, make thoughts disappear, or analyze what we're feeling. It's simply to practice bringing your attention back to the present moment each time your mind wanders by using your body as that anchor. So before we start, I want to offer a brief disclaimer. While body scan meditations can be very helpful for a lot of people, they may not be appropriate for everyone. If you struggle with health-related OCD, somatic symptoms, trauma, panic, or any other mental health condition where focusing on the body can be triggering, I encourage you to consult with your therapist before participating in any mindfulness practice on my channel. For my clients, I actually use these types of meditations as more exposure work to sit with discomfort. But again, this needs to be decided with your therapist. And lastly, as we know, this meditation is intended for educational purposes and is not a substitute for individualized mental health treatment. Okay, let's begin. Let's get settled. Sit back. I'm offering this meditation in a seated position, but feel free to lay down. And just let's allow the eyes to close. Settling in, maybe taking a couple of deep breaths. Just focusing on the inhale and the exhale. One more in the inhale and the exhale. So I just want to invite you to start to make your way inward. Just noticing your body, noticing where your body makes contact with the chair, or the bed, or the floor. Feeling supported and grounded. And remember, your mind is going to wander during this practice, or you may experience intrusive thoughts during this practice, and that's okay. Our goal is to notice what's coming in, gently acknowledge what's here, and then bring our attention back to the body, back to the exercise, back to the sound of my voice. So first, I want you to start to focus on your feet. Maybe just noticing your toes and your feet. Maybe you're wearing some socks or slippers, or maybe your feet are bare. And just notice any tingling, any sensations. And just notice and label without judgment. And start to make your way up to your calves. Just noticing. And then slowly work your way up to your thighs. Maybe notice any tension or tightness. Any sensation that's here, just label it and notice. Observing your thighs, your calves, and your feet with curiosity. taking your whole lower body in. And again, your mind may start wandering. That's okay. That's what our minds do. OCD or anxiety may be showing up, and it's welcome to. Just acknowledge the thought, and then come back to your thighs, your calves, and your feet. And start to make your way up to your stomach and your lower back. Noticing your core, your center. Maybe you notice some sensations in your stomach or some tightness in your lower back. And again, we're just here to observe that and notice without judgment. And make your way up to your chest and your upper back and your shoulders. We tend to carry a lot of tension here. Maybe even just placing a hand on your heart and your chest. I'm just sending some breath to this area. Allowing the shoulders to drop, the upper back to relax. Just noticing any physical sensations that are in this area. And they may be uncomfortable. You may feel a tightness or your heart racing. You may feel a clenching in your chest. And just remember that you are the one observing it. You are not these physical sensations, and they are not a threat. You are just here to be with them and observe them with distance. Again, if your mind wanders, bring it back. And then let's work our way up to the neck and the jaw, the head. Noticing any areas of tension. For many of us, we can carry tension in our jaw, between our eyes, or in our neck. Just notice what's here without labeling it as good or bad, without trying to figure out why that pain or tension is showing up. Just continue to notice, observe, and be with those experiences. Sending some breath to those areas of tension. And now I just want you to take your whole body in, noticing the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Noticing that you are here in this body in the present moment. You are grounded and anchored in the present moment through your body. And your mind may keep trying to pull you to the future, to the past, to figure out a thought. And just notice and redirect back to the here and now through your body in this practice. And let's just spend a few moments in quiet, connecting to the body, connecting to the present. And to finish out this practice, I just want you to notice any emotions that are here. It could be anxiety, or feeling more calm, or feeling happy, or maybe even sad. And just remembering that any emotion is okay. Any emotion can be here. This practice is not to get rid of those emotions, but just to notice how they might be showing up in our body and connecting to the here and now through our body. So I invite you to take this mindfulness with you throughout the day, remembering you can always come back to the present moment through your body. And I want you to take any emotion that is here with you right now, along with you for the day. Remembering to create willingness and openness for all sensations, thoughts, and emotions to be here with you. And lastly, I want you to offer yourself some compassion for being willing to take this time out of your day for yourself, showing yourself that you deserve stillness, you deserve care, you deserve love, and sending that to yourself to close out the practice. Take a couple of more deep breaths. And slowly make your way back to the room once you feel ready. Whew. Thank you so much for being here. I very much appreciate it. Feel free to check out any of the other videos on my channel. I am definitely going to work harder at being more consistent with this channel, so that's my promise to you. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.